Well, hello, my fourth graders. So today is day 3, which is Tuesday the 19th of our information text. Okay, so what should you have at this point? You should have your topic, and you should also have picked out your 3 or more subtopics, okay? So we're going to skip around. I just want to show you. I realized, sorry guys, that yeah, you probably couldn't see. I was so proud of myself that I brought this home and you can't even see it or read it. So I put it on a slide. So again, let's review. So you have your topic, you have your animal, and remember that your job is to inform us. So don't tell us about, things that we already know. Give us some good information. And you've picked out your specific subtopics that are going to help you give us the information that you need. So today is research day. So today you're going to be looking for facts and details to support your subtopic. And just like when we were learning, when we were doing our opinion writing, you would give your opinion and then you would back it up with an example or explanation. You're going to do the same thing here with your facts. So let's say you tell me that lions live in the savannah. Okay. So that's your fact, but then you need to back it up with another sentence that supports that fact, saying, describing the savannah. What does a savannah look like? So every fact needs a second sentence that supports it and explains it a little bit better, okay? Okay, sorry, I had a little going back and forth between slides. Anyways, so today you're going to be looking up some research to help fill out that chart that's in day 2 up here, okay? It's back up in here in day 2, your subtopics. So you've got your animal you chose, your 4 subtopics, and then spaces here to start writing facts. Now remember, when you're taking notes and writing facts, there's a few things you need to do. Number 1, you just want to do bullets. This is actually the place to not write complete sentences, okay? So you're going to work on that today. And I put together on this page a couple of websites for you to go to. These are all database. Remember, you cannot go on Google to get your actual information because that information has not been proven to be actual factual. Databases have been proven to be actual accurate data. So the top 2, I'm a little nervous of whether they're going to work or not. I got those from the librarian, and she says you don't need codes. Fingers crossed you don't, but probably most likely you're going to. So if that's a problem, just again, email me. And then I've got 3 other ones that are, even though they're .coms, they are research-based, data-based websites for you. So you're going to go on there and you're going to search for your subtopics and your facts and your information. And again, you want to pull out information that's interesting and new to us, not the same old, same old. Don't tell me a dog has 4 legs and a tail and ears and all that stuff. Okay. You're looking for unique facts that we might not know. Okay. So okay, so I'm just going to click on one of these sites and give you, of course, it's not going to work. There we go. Okay, just to give you an idea. So this is one of the great sites, and I told you I'm doing mine on golden retrievers, so you can't. And I'm going to search golden retrievers. And I'm going to come up with all these articles about golden retrievers. And I like this one because I did pick that how they're a great dog, to a family dog. So I saw that this was about kids, and I'm going to come in here, and my subtopic is how a golden retriever is a great family dog. And I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to read and size and appearance, temperament. Temperament is what means how well they behave around other people. So I'm reading, and they are kind, gentle. Goldens enjoy outdoor play. Again, I'm looking for something that speaks out to you that something maybe you don't know about golden retrievers. Um, okay. Yeah, right here, this is kind of interesting that they need early socialization. So maybe I'm going to put that in there on my report to read about them. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go back to my subtopics, and let's pretend that my subtopic I already put in, great for a family dog. And now I'm going to write in here, I'm going to get rid of these words, by the way. Get rid of these words. This cracks me up. Some of you guys leave that there. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to say that they need early socialization exposure. But here's where the things get interesting. Again, I'm just taking notes. But if I went here and I cut and paste that, because I so could do that, right? How easy would that be? And I copied this and I put it in my notes. That's the problem with that is called plagiarism. I am stealing their words. So I highly discourage you from doing that because you're using their words. So instead, I have to, now is the time. Remember how I told you in writing, you're busy baking the cake, and it takes a lot of time and it's boring going to get the flour out, the sugar out, measure everything out. Well, this is what you're doing. You're building that cake in your story. So you want to take the time now. Don't be just in a hurry to, oh, let me get this done. The more time you take right now to get this work done, the better and easier it will be to throw together when it's time to make your rough draft. So I'm going to think about how can I reword that in my own words so I'm not plagiarizing. Golden retrievers need early socialization exposure to many different people. Okay, so I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put that in my own words and I'm going to type it in. I don't know what I'm going to say. See, I can't even think of it. It takes time. You got to just think about it and try to put it in your own words. And then remember, you're going to want another example of that too. So if I say that starting training early with small children see how I'm changing it into my words. Children, but I can't spell. I can't see it. Helps ensure the puppy grows to be a well-rounded dog. Ensure, I'm going to use the word ensures. E-N-S ensures, but I can't spell. Anyways, so again, you want to put it into your own words. Another suggestion too at this point while you're doing this research is come to Google. This is actually the good time to use Google and look up thesaurus. It's so hard to spell, so I just hope that it pops up. Thesaurus, there it is, thank goodness. And gee, I really liked what they said here, but I can't use those words. I like that word socialization. So maybe I'm going to highlight that, copy that, and see if I can't find a different word, a synonym for socialization, and see what I might put in. So if I change the words, then I'm not plagiarizing anymore. Did I mean specialization? No, I meant socialization. Okay. Socializing. So I guess that's the closest word to it. So then I'm going to look for a word that I might replace. Be careful though. Sometimes, obviously, some things aren't going to work. For example, mix. Okay, clearly that's not going to fit in there. Pal around, run with, tie up with. Okay, so, and you'll notice that they highlight in the darker color the best ones that work. Okay, so that is what you want to do. You want to fill this out as best you can, get as many bullets in here that you can. And also the next thing that you want to do, and I'm going to pause for a second. This takes forever. Stop pausing. Okay, one more last thing you're going to do. So I decided I'm going to use some of the information from this page, correct? So I have to give credit. I cannot. So what you do, come up here. For now, just do this part. Highlight this, right click, copy, go back to your Google Slides, and on this page, just throw it in here for now, okay? I will show you at a different time how to build a bibliography better, but you have to give credit for the sites. Ooh, that came out really light, but anyways, we could highlight it, we can change the color to black and maybe make it a little bit bigger. So for now, if you take information from a website, put it on here to give credit to it later. We'll walk through how to do this better later. But if you also decide, okay, I really couldn't find anything, then don't need to give credit, okay? So that's your task for today. Your task is to start, well, to come up with your subtopics, looking through those few websites that I gave you, okay? You've got 4 websites. No, 5, can't count. You've got these websites, and then you're going back up here and you're filling this out as much as you can. If you need a little extra room, why don't I do it right now? I'm going to duplicate the slide. I'm not asking you to fill out more, but it just seems like for some of you, I know my Faith in Izzy's and Stephanie's will have lots of good information because they love to write and do research and all this fun stuff. So if you're feeling like this is not enough space, go ahead and use that second page. Okay, so that's a lot. I went on and on and on. But get to work, get to research. If you have any questions, again, you know where to find me. So happy researching.